UFC middleweight champion Alex Pereira has sent a warning signal to Israel Adesanya ahead of their clash this weekend. Pereira highlighted Adesanya's recklessness in calling for an immediate rematch to reclaim his throne. Adesanya immediately rushed to ask for the match against Pereira to be held again, after receiving a TKO defeat at UFC 281, November 2022. The former champion's request was immediately granted by the promoter by rescheduling the match between the two fighters who have the best rivalry today. In previous statements, Adesanya was always fiery when asked about Pereira. After all, Adesanya has lost to the same man in two different combat sports. However, Pereira argues that if he were Adesanya's coach, he would advise him not to fight now. "If he was on my team, I would tell him, dude, don't do this fight right now," Pereira said at the UFC 287 Media Day. "He's had a great career, but he sees that he's never been successful against me." Pereira suspects that perhaps Adesanya was the one who made the final decision at Bearman City Kickboxing Gym in New Zealand to rematch him as soon as possible. Because of that, Pereira thinks Adesanya is being selfish by forcing things his way. "That's why you have to have a team that understands each other. Forget the ego and everything will go well," Pereira continued. "I'm sure a lot of important people told him not to do this, but he has the final say. It was Adesanya's ego as a fighter, but okay, let's get started," Pereira says. Pereira reveals that if a victory over Adesanya is achieved, that would make Adesanya's history. He thinks Adesanya will never see him again if he loses the rematch.